Good morning, fellow anglers, and welcome back to the show. You're watching Delicious Fishing, and I am your host, the one and only me, Danny Lee. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my video and tuning in. Do me a big favor, stick around to the end. If you enjoy what you saw, hit that like button and let me know I'm doing it right for you. Leave me a comment down below if there's anything you would have liked to have seen, and I'll do my best to incorporate that in a future video. Hit that subscribe button and stay up to date on my latest content as I put a new video out every single week. Speaking of which, today is a special day. Well, why is that, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. I came out here yesterday for about 3 hours and tried to put together something for you guys, and I ended up having some success. I landed 3 fish. However, I didn't land them until the end of my session, so I didn't really feel like that was enough content to put together a good video, so I'm back out here today, and what better day than today to put together my first 2-for-1 for you guys. So what I'll do for you is I'll include yesterday's content, and then we'll fast forward to today. So that's that. Enough chit-chat. Here it is. No way. Finally get a bite. Miss it. Gotta be kidding me. And he took a claw. Look at him. Uniclaw. Took a swipe at him. Got a claw. Missed the fish. Got him. Yes. Woo! Got him the second time. Oh my gosh, what a grind, guys. What a grind. Wow, he is extremely cold. Come on, get out of there. Perfect hook set though. Didn't tear a big hole. Still not trying to. There you go. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just glad I caught a fish. This probably won't even post, guys, but there he is. Super cold fish, finally bit on the Ned rig. That's what it took, and by goodness, he was hiding here in the shade the whole time. Who would have thought? Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated, more than you will ever know. Let's put him back. All right, get out there. Let's go put on a new craw and see if we can get duplicate results. And that was on the Unicraw. Whew. Finally found them. They're in this back corner here. Never mind the screeching of the airplane. Alright, let's see if we can catch another one. I'm telling you guys, it has been a tough day. I'm glad to come out here and try to put something together for you, but goodness. They say that winter is arguably the toughest time of the year to fish, and this is why. Their metabolism slows down, their activity slows down, and they hide in some of the funkiest places to try and stay warm. Which is super crazy because I worked that entire bank strewn in sun, and here we are in the shadiest part of the lake. And that's where he was. Just goes to show you, when you think you have it figured out, start taking notes. Alright, let's go into this big tree right here. Got him. Second fish over here. 3 casts later. Second fish. Oh, easy now, buddy. Again, perfect hook set. That's what you want, guys. You don't want to rip their lip. You know, you want just that nice pierce. And then release. Done. Ooh, about half the size of the last one, but a fish nonetheless. Like I've said before, any and all fish are welcome on this channel. Thank you, sir. Here's to hoping you get bigger. Ah, there he goes. I thought that tree might have something under it. Well, now that we found them, we're almost out of time. Oh my gosh. We're definitely going to try for a couple more here. Just know I have spared you from the endless volume of casting that it took to get to this point, so you can see somebody catch some fish. Got him. Nice. There must just be a whole bunch of them schooled up right here. That is 3 back-to-back casts. Ooh, easy, 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 easy. Nice, dude. Look at him. There we go. Cookie cutout size. Same as the last 2. Are you the same fish? All right. Go tell your friends. Go on. Sweet. Nearly back-to-back casts. So those last 2 were. And we finally found some. And again, that's on that Z-Man TRD crawl. That's in the Canada crawl color. Again, it's a green pumpkin with like a golden red flake in there rather. And I've got that on an EWG weedless Ned head, right? So that recommendation came straight from, you guessed it, Debo's Fishing. I've learned a lot from that man. So this is actually from Venom Lures, so big shout out to them. Super crazy sticky hooks. I believe this is in the 1/4 ounce. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, exactly, see, sticky hooks. So yeah, this is what they're munching on. Fantastic, super cold water tactic. So all you do, right, is cast it out there, and then it stands up straight like this. Right, these little claws are out there dancing. And then you just drag it. You can hop it. You can swim it back a little bit if you like, you know, because crawfish like to swim backwards. Or whatever have you. And there are all kinds of little plastics you can put on this thing, but it's just a nice, fun size, finesse way to get on some slow moving fish. All right, we got those few. Are there any more? Nice. There are not 1 but 2 walking baits right there in the tree. I may have to come back and try and fish those out of there. Well, that might be the end of that rig. Yep. Well, at least we know my blood knots are solid. I think that's going to wrap it up for us. All right, so as you guys saw, yesterday was brutal, but we came over here, we made some magic happen, and we're going to see if we can duplicate it. Now, I've heard it's a mistake to base future success on past results, and we're going to test that theory and just see how true it is. So we're back to the finesse game. And I'm still using that TRD crawl on this Venom Lure weedless Ned head. Seeing if I can find any more over here. Alright, probably moving this a little faster than I should be, so let's slow it down, huh? There you go. Is that a bite? Thought I had one. Oop. Yeah, something's nibbling at it. There it is. Got him. Yes! And just like that, we're on. You know, that could not have worked out more beautifully. Thank you, sir. Just like yesterday, small, cold, aggressive, hungry, and much appreciated. Let's get this out of his cheek there. There you go. Not super pale like I was expecting for how cold the water is, but nonetheless, really cool. Pretty fish. Let's get that muck off of you. Any salad? Nope. All right. Thank you, sir. Hopefully you are the first of many. Go let everyone know I'm coming. Yes, sir. First fish of the day. Again, that came on that TRD Z-Man craw. That's in the Canada craw. It's got that red and gold flake in there, so it gives it a tiny bit of flash. It's got this little appendage right on its nose, and then these claws just dance down there in the water. Now, Z-Man products are made of Elastec, so they stand straight up, right? Because it's buoyant. There are other companies that make buoyant plastic. I think RoboWorm does. So I really enjoy them. It's a great way, especially if you're fishing a traditional Ned head, to keep that hook, you know, off the bottom and from snagging on stuff as much by pairing it with something that floats. So really cool. Let's see if we can do another one. That came from just straight out there, so. And as predicted, I did need to slow down. He tapped at it a couple times and then came back for it, so I'm glad he did. All right. I feel like I'm just catching a bunch of grass now. Yep, I felt mushy. If you feel mush, it's one of two things: a really big fish, or the more likely scenario, grass. All right, and for any gearheads who are wondering what I'm throwing this on, I'm using a 7-foot medium Pro Max from Abu Garcia, and that's got the 3000 size reel on it, the Pro Max 30, and I've got that on 15-pound spider wire Gloviz braid with a 12-pound Yozuri hybrid fluorocoated leader. I like having a leader on spinning combos simply for its invisibility. And then, of course, the braid for its sensitivity and lack of stretch. It really helps me get a good hook set. If I were using mono, there'd be a lot of stretch, a lot of wiggle room, and I might miss a fish. So I don't traditionally use mono. I'm either braid, fluorocarbon, or a copolymer. Mono has its applications. Hell, back in the day, that's how they used to frog fish. You get 25-pound monofilament on there and just go to town. And go figure, I wasn't filming. I was trying to be nice and let this couple pass by, and I got a bite. What is up, man? Looks like the message got through. All right, this one's in your eye socket. Let's be a little more on the gentle side. There we go. All right, well, no surprise. They're all coming from the same baking sheet, apparently, same cookie cutter, but nonetheless, super thankful, really pretty. Look at those gills. Nice bright red. You're looking good, man. I can't wait till you grow up and turn into a 2, 3, 4, 5 pounder. All right, go on. That's 2. And what's wild is I can't really dial in exactly where they're holed up at. I was greeted by one of my subscribers on the way in, and he was telling me that he thought they were pushing shad up this way, but I haven't seen any popping or swirls or anything like that. Just these little guys yesterday and today, so I don't really know. We're gonna keep fishing though. As long as I'm getting bites, I'm fishing. So finesse seems to be working pretty well. However, I have got this swim bait that I've been wanting to throw, and I wonder if this wouldn't be a good time to do it. We might just end up throwing that just to see what happens. And we're gonna try and fish this way. Got him. What? Oh, that was a nice fish too. Oh man. He had it. What the heck? Man, that was a nice fish. Get off there. All right. I doubt he'll go for it a second time, but man. All right, so I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it is always a good idea, especially if you're in the same spot for an elongated period of time, to let the water rest. So I find that a great way to pass time while that's happening is to fish for lures. And as you can see, there are quite a few in this tree right here. Now, I've got my own little rig that you're about to see that I use for this kind of operation. So hopefully it works and we walk away a couple lures richer, because I just lost a blade bait. So let's see if we can replace it with something of equal or better value. Aha! There's one. Look at that. Looks like some sort of popper. I'm not quite sure who makes that. Looks like almost like a headin', but yeah. First lure catch of the day. Let's see if I can get it undone here. Cool. We can go back for that one right there. Oh. Again, let's twist that up. Ah, I got it. That's two, both poppers. Both have that sort of oblong look to them. Nice. Two old school poppers. Alright guys, I'm just about out of time. And as I mentioned earlier, I thought about throwing a swim bait, and here it is. Isn't that neat? It's H2O Express from Academy Sports. It's their in-house brand. It just says Swimbait. But what a perfect bluegill imitation, right? It's got the purples, the greens, your darker blue and green up front, and then your yellow belly. So 4.5 inches. Let's get it rigged up and see what we can make happen. All right, let's see how far I can really cast this thing. Oh my gosh, what a splash. Guys, if I land something on this in the next 25 minutes, I'm just going to, I don't know, pee a little. I felt resistance and I got excited. I'm just so psyched. When you're swimming a bait like this, you just think whatever is going to eat it is going to be massive. I can really see the appeal of throwing swim baits, because you just know they're going to be huge. I'm certainly not landing any, but hey, still a good time. I really hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me so far, whether it comes from here or, you know, Instagram. It really means a lot to me. I just gave a huge shout out to my, first 100 followers on Instagram, and I like to do that kind of thing because, anyone who posts to YouTube and has any amount of success would be nowhere without viewers. So, thanks again. If you have enjoyed what you've seen so far, tell a friend, you know. Show them my channel. Hopefully I can teach them something, or they can just, you know, sit back and laugh at me swinging at water. All right, it was fun while it lasted. Super neat throwing that. Well, that's all I've got for you. I was really glad to get back out and dedicate some more time, get on a couple more fish, and then do some other things as well. We got to throw that swim bait around, which was super great. It felt really good, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it. I also got those 2 lures out of the tree, so that's always a plus. Add to my arsenal. I might end up fixing those up and throwing them at some point, maybe in the spring. So as it's gotten colder, the bass fishing has become super ultra mega slow. So I'm actually looking forward to maybe doing some trout fishing, and I've even thought about pan fishing for you guys. So comment down below, let me know if you'd like to see any of that. I've got to drive a little bit to go trout fishing, but I would not mind at all. So that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. Now get out there and go catch some fish.